Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. So today we are going to do writing. These exercises are from your textbook, so you can refer your textbook while watching this video. Okay, let's read together the first one. A story has a setting, characters and a plot. Setting. So what is setting? It shows the place and time a story takes place. So setting, remember, it is place and it can be time. Characters. Characters can be people, animal or figures in a story. They are main characters and supporting characters. Plot, the event that happened at the beginning, in the middle and at the end of a story. So we did this last week. So for the plot, we have beginning, climax, also known here as in the middle, and closure, or also known as the end of the story. Okay, so moving on. Based on the story how the tiger got its stripes, complete the table. So setting. Here they have already given you the clue for your answers. I think it's very easy. So here we have, what is that? That is the paddy field. And then we also have, what is here? What is here? Can you fill it in on your own? And who were the characters? So there are three main characters: the tiger, the buffalo, and the human or the farmer. So what happened at the beginning of the story? So this is the important part. What happened at the beginning of the story? You don't have to write in a paragraph because you are not writing a story. You are just basically summarizing in a short way what happened at the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, and what happened at the end of the story. So it doesn't have to be in a very long paragraph. It can just be like 3 to 4 sentences like that. Okay, moving on. After this, you are going to do writing exercise because you haven't been writing a story for a long time, right? So in order to refresh your memory, because last week when I checked your paper, most of you did not write by following the subject, verb, object or adverb that I have taught you, and it's quite disappointing actually, because I know you could do better as long as you follow how sentences are supposed to be written. So here the first thing you must have, obviously, subject, and then you must have be verb. And if you are using be verb, then yes, you can use verb plus ing, and lastly object plus complement. Or kids, you have subject, verb. If the subject is singular, then your verb you have to include as, and then immediately you can continue with object or complement. So it is actually as easy as that. You just have to be very hardworking, very diligent in checking your own sentence. Who else is going to check your sentence if it is not yourself, isn't it? So by subject, so the subject in the story, it can be anything. For example, here I can just put the tiger. Okay, be verb. Remember be verb, we have is and we have was. Here we have are, and this one it is were. So this side it is in past tense, and this side it is in present tense. So choose your be verb according to your subject. Remember, subject verb agreement. The subject must agree with the verb must agree with the subject. So here we have the tiger. It is a singular subject, so obviously our choice would be is and was. So are we going to write the sentence in present tense, or are we going to write the sentence in past tense? So please make sure that you know which tense you are going to use when you write your story. So because this is only an example, I'm going to choose past tense. The tiger was. And now verb. So the tiger was looking, and what is my object or complement? I'm going to put the tiger was looking at the buffalo. So here, subject 1, verb as object, complement. But this one, it is only for present tense. Okay, it is only for present tense. So the farmer goes home with his goats. The farmer goes home with his goats. Why is it goes? Because the farmer is singular. When the subject is singular, you have to add s or es or ies, depending on your subject. Okay, what if the subject simple past tense, subject verb past tense, immediately subject verb past tense if you are writing a simple past tense sentence. So Ali played the flute. So here Ali played the flute. So this is for simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense. Remember, depending on your story, what kind of tense you are going to use. And if you are using adjective, don't forget subject plus be verb, then only you add your adjective. You can't say that, oh, she pretty. What is she pretty? That is wrong. Remember, you must add she is or she was pretty. If you say that she is pretty, what am I writing? She is pretty, dia cantik. If you say that she was pretty, then you are actually telling dia pernah cantik. Maknanya dulu dia cantik, sekarang mungkin taklah, the opposite of it. So please use the correct tense, because your tense will change your sentence. Okay, now moving on to your exercise for today. Write sentences based on the pictures and words given below. Use the 4 types of sentences shown above. I don't really take the pictures of the sentences because it's in your textbook. Okay. Remember, before you do anything, before you want to start your writing, please check your tenses. Is it in past tense or present tense? And then after you have finished identifying which tense you are going to use, please look at the words. You see the words in the yellow box like this. You must know what is hot. Hot is panas. Okay, so if hot is hot a verb, a noun, or an adjective? It is an adjective. So what is crow? Crow is what? Burung gagak. So your second step is you must know the meaning of the word. Find the meaning of the word. Now you are at home, so you have your dictionary. Even if you don't have your dictionary, you are using phone, isn't it? So you can Google the word. So number 2, hot is panas, crow is gagak, water. What is water? Water, air lah kan. So picture, teacher, what is picture? Simple, picture is this, the one in the picture. Nampak dalam ni? Okay, and then drink. What is drink? Drink is minum. So if minum, it is a verb. What is little? Okay, some of these words are very easy for you to know. What is idea? What is pebbles? I really hope you find the meaning of the pebbles. And then here we have rise and top. What does it mean by rise? What is rising? Is it a noun, or is it an adjective, or is it a verb? Please, you must know which you must know the category of the words. Then only it will help you to write. Even if you don't know, but you should know. because it is very easy. When you look at your dictionary, they actually already wrote it down for you. So top, what does it mean by top? And then quench, please find the meaning of quench and thirst. If your friend didn't know, you don't have a dictionary, or you find it very difficult, then discuss among you. You have your friend, you text your friend, so please work for it. Now happy is very...
Alright, so here we have 7 pictures. So when you have this many pictures, you don't have to write many sentences. Sometimes you can write a sentence, or you can combine 2 or 3 sentences. Remember, if you don't feel confident, just prep yourself with your basic skill first, then just write simple sentence. Alright, the picture number 1, the sentences are already given. It was... Alright, it was a hot day. There was a crow. He was so thirsty. Alright, so based on the given sentences, as you can see, the examples given are already in simple sentences. So it should be very easy for you to write the sentence. You don't have to write such long, difficult sentences. Sometimes it is better to make it simpler. So as you can see from the example, the given word, it is was, so you know that it is already in past tense. Okay, so you have to write everything in past tense. And then also, if you notice, this is subject, be verb. A hot day, like I said just now, it is an adjective. There was a crow, subject, verb. He was so thirsty, it is subject, be verb. So please make sure that your sentence must have a subject. And then we have water. Okay, so I'm going to help you for number 2 and number 3, but number 4, 5, 6 and 7, you can do it on your own. But number 2 and number 3, if you have some other ideas, yes, you can use your own ideas. You don't have to use mine. Okay. Suddenly, the crow saw some water in the pitcher. He tried to drink it, but he could not really reach it. As the water was too little. Okay, so moving on to picture number 4. The crow had an idea. You can see this showing that he has an idea. And then to know what the idea is, you must find out what is the meaning of pebbles. And then, but actually you don't have to think much. If you actually understand what the picture is about, you look here at picture number 5, you would know what pebble is. Okay, and then what did the crow do to help him drink the water? And then how does he feel afterwards? So basically these are all very easy exercise. Like I said, you don't have to write longer sentences. You can write simple sentence. Okay, so just now, if you find that this is too long and I can't really do it, so you don't have to write suddenly, but it just adds something to your story. You can just straight away write the crow. So you cannot just write down water. Okay, you have to write down the crow saw some water. Then or find some replacement for some if you don't want to use some. And then it was in the picture. So now I am separating these sentences. This is actually one sentence. Yeah, this is one sentence. But down here, I'm breaking it into 2 sentences to make it short. Like I said, simple sentences. So if you are using these sentences, you can definitely see that this is the subject, this is the verb, and this is object. Again, subject, be verb, object. So you can immediately know, you can check it on your own. Oh, this is correct. Why? Because it has it. If it is it, we have to use be verb, was, or something. Okay, so I hope that you can do it. If you have any problem, contact me. I will help you as much as I can. That is all. Thank you. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum.